Papagan, and welcome to another episode of There's a Place. I'd like to start out this episode of the show, There's a Place, by talking about another show that I did this weekend. It was at the Berserktown Music Festival. It was called Backstage Live. What we did is we set up a camera backstage and we interviewed musicians and hip types, the kind of people who would hang out backstage at a music festival. And the reason I do this kind of thing, interviewing people, is to learn about people. And I learned a lot about people this weekend. First of all, the festival was a little bizarre. It was down in Santa Ana, in a building in an office park, which is, and it describes every building in Orange County. It's just office park upon office park. But drove down there every day, and it was one of these things where like anybody could get backstage. It was like kind of had the atmosphere of a party that everyone was paid to attend for 3 days. So a lot of debauchery, a lot of hanging out, but it was a good time. A lot of interesting people, but a lot of musicians, a lot of international musicians, noise musicians, rock and roll musicians and stuff, but a lot of showing off, a lot of posing going on. And the show was just interviewing. It was a lot like this. It was interviewing different bands and a couple stunts and stuff like that. But we were surprised to see that so few musicians were down to just like come on the show and do something kind of silly. And I realized the atmosphere where everyone's trying to look cool, they're so protective of their image. They just go, no, that's their default. No, I can't do that. I can't be different because it falls away from the herd, whatever. But certain people were down there just like, yeah, what do you need? Sure, yeah, I'll do that, whatever. And at the end of the day, that is what makes you cool. Just being like, yeah, okay, why not? I'll try something new. And so I think that that was the main lesson of going undercover backstage at a rock and roll concert. I wanted to get into the interview portion now. My guest tonight I was actually speaking to about rock and roll concerts earlier today, so maybe he has some insight on that. But he's a nice young guy, honest to goodness millennial. Here he is, Roger Carnow.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Roger. Thank you for being here.
Of course. I'm sorry if my voice is a little thrown in the car. I was listening to a lot of Louis Armstrong and singing along.
Oh yeah, he's very boisterous.
Yes, his voice is very raspy. I imagine if he were here today, if he were to do karaoke, he would only sing Smash Mouth songs.
You think so?
Yes. I've been practicing.
I do Smash Mouth
do you do
songs
Smash
at
Mouth
karaoke
songs?
though, and I don't.
Do you have a Louis Armstrong impression?
I don't know how he talked. I just know how he sang talked. He go like,
somebody
darling
once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
He would put I think he was the one, put a handkerchief over his hand. No, it wasn't him. It was a different guy. But one jazz guy put a handkerchief over his hand while he played the trumpet, so nobody could see how he was doing his hand.
Oh, that's cool.
How he was doing the notes and stuff.
That's like, I bet he was, it's kind of like when people on an airplane, they put a blanket over their laps so their girlfriends can...
Have you ever done that?
No. You're not in the Mile High Club, are you?
Oh my, no. No, no, I've never had any positive experience around an airplane.
Yeah.
Romantic or social.
Right.
Or, no, I really hate air travel.
Yes. I once ran into an acquaintance on an airplane to London.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, you were in my class that one time. She's like, yeah. And then yes, she. And she is really cute.
That's what everyone wants on an airplane.
Yeah. She was sitting about a row ahead of me and to the left, and got to watch her sleep, and it was really odd. And
I mean, I know.
I wasn't like staring at her, but like I would be like, oh, I want to see if she's awake.
You should have figured out how to sit next to her. Like switch with somebody.
I wasn't gonna maneuver it. I just wanted to sleep. I had like a sleep mask,
Like overnight
and
thing.
like earplugs. Yeah.
Why were you both going to London?
Euro trip, baby. She was coming here to visit a friend, but I was going to go to Europe for the first time. Yeah.
So you weren't ending up at the same destination?
No, London airport.
Oh, just at the airport? No.
Yeah, well, I transferred from London to Madrid,
And then she was, okay.
and she stayed in London.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have worked out anyway.
You know, I did meet one girl on my Euro trip.
That was on a trip. That's not an airplane.
Right, no, I wasn't on the airplane.
But let's hear about
Yeah,
this.
she, so in Paris, I went to this bar called Le Point FML. I think I'm pronouncing that okay. And there were these girls from London that were there for a bachelorette party, and I was just drinking alone. I traveled by myself, and like whenever I was in a bar.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Oh yes, I'm very mysterious. Whenever I was in a bar, I would be like, "Hey, I hear you're speaking English. Where are you from?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were from London. I was like, "Oh, I want to go there see the comedy scene." They're like, you said the right thing," and they started buying me drinks. This one girl that was there for her friend's bachelorette party, like, we started like making out and stuff. She was 30. Yeah. I'm 21 as a
Yeah.
point of reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like in college?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't been in college for many years.
Mm-hmm.
But you go to USC.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a little bit of a, not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little competitive.
Oh,
I'm
you went
brewing.
to that other school.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no difference. I would even say
No,
USC is better.
Oh no, I would say UCLA is better.
No, I'm not trying to do
I'm not trying to. Oh, come on.
USC has that amazing film school
Yeah.
where everybody can get jobs through it. UCLA, it's just like all about that hospital, and everyone at UCLA, well, you're from LA,
Mhm.
because everyone who goes to UCLA is from like Pacoima, like around LA.
Yeah. USC is diverse in that sense.
Well, it's also just
It's
mostly
also
rich
very,
people.
very
Yeah.
white, rich people.
Yeah.
Did you see the New York Times article on the University of Alabama sorority?
No.
It's just very homogenous, and it's all they made this video that was like trying to entice people to come to their sorority, and it's maybe 40 like Aryan white blonde girls like being like, "Come here." It's so weird. Couldn't look away. Not because they were hot, because it was just really odd
Sure.
human behavior. Yeah.
What do you-
I still have my mind on that 30-year-old Paris from London.
What do you think of the Greek system?
It's really, really weird. It's very odd. Were you, before I shit on it completely, were you a part of the Greek system?
No, absolutely not. I would never
Yeah, I
join an
didn't-
organization like that.
Yeah.
However, my good buddy Sean was in one in San Diego, and it was cool. Going down to UC San Diego, partying at the frat house,
Yeah.
knowing all the frat guys.
Yeah.
They were. Some of them were good guys, and some of them were like literally bad guys,
Yeah.
like predatory,
Yeah.
like
oh,
nice guys.
yes,
They were
yeah.
super nice to hang out with and stuff, but also they would just like. They wouldn't like rape anyone, but they were just like kind of careless with different girls' feelings.
Yeah.
I'd come down there every couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, what's up with him? Like, oh, well, this happened.
Yeah.
He was dating her, but now they're not friends anymore because they walked in on her. I was like, wow, it's like
Yeah. What did you study in school?
anthropology.
Okay. But was your like heart in music or like?
No, I was just doing it just to do it,
Yeah.
just to get college done. Because if you don't go to college, it's kind of this weird catch-22. We don't have to go, but if you don't go, and everyone who went to college is like, oh, you didn't go to college.
Yeah. And then if you don't go to college, like, who's going to pressure you into reading Catch-22? Yeah.
Exactly.
My favorite book.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what. I've never read it.
It's a good book.
I know it's about that general situation, though, right?
Yeah.
I also knew that there was a restaurant in the Beverly Center food court called Catch 21.
Speaking of food,
Oh yeah, thank you, Nolan.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
These
you
are,
so much.
Spicy chili peanut.
Oh, awesome.
How spicy?
Not
Oh,
too
come
spicy.
on.
Not too spicy.
They're from
Okay.
Royal Heights.
Live a little.
Okay. I'm gonna avoid the peanuts.
Do you hate spice?
I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not sure if there's dairy in it.
In spice?
No, just in the. Is it like cheddar?
No, it's like peppers and peanuts.
I'm hesitant.
How do you become lactose intolerant?
What? How do you become it? You're born that way.
Well, that was one of the kind of things where if you... Yeah, maybe it's not because you are lactose intolerant, but
No, I'm listening.
you can like wean yourself onto dairy. Having it a little at a time.
I don't know. I don't trust that. Do you still play music?
No.
You know,
That was a long time ago, man.
I brought an electric bass Santana from home. I would
Yeah.
really love it. Could you tune a bass Santana?
I have a tuner on my phone, so I could tune it after the show.
Could you just try it by ear?
No, I probably couldn't.
I don't know how to tune. I don't know how to tune any kind of Santana.
Bring it out, sure.
All right, sweet. This will be totally worth it, I promise. But yeah, I just do not know how to tune a Santana.
You get this at the pawn shop?
No, a friend gave it to me for free. So, is that better or worse than a pawn shop?
Well, he probably got it from the pawn shop. It's not Ibanez. These are decent
Yeah.
guitars.
I played the electric Santana in middle school. And I had an Ibanez as well.
The electric Santana.
Yeah.
Why do you keep calling it that and not a... I can't.
You can't tune? You can't tune?
No, I have no idea.
Here, let me hear it. Play it as loud as you can. Yeah. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to do like 5 and then open?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see your stuff.
Thank you so much.
Wow, I can't believe you're the...
Can't wait to learn
First
how to play this
musical
thing as soon as I get home.
Yeah, why would you bring that exactly?
Oh, I thought you might be able to tune it.
We came with a tuner, or you could get a tuner. Okay, there it goes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. What kind of songs are you gonna play on that thing?
Hip hop. I know how to play one song, but I can't say the name.
Why not?
Half of the song title is the N-word. So I can't.
Just say blank N-word.
Blank.
Or like whatever the name is in the
Oh,
N-word.
sucka N-word.
Sucka?
Yeah. Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, okay, well they're
Yeah.
cool.
I got a bass specifically to play that song.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the Lou Reed sample? No, probably not, because that was a big hit. Like you see a hit song with the N-word in it.
Lots of hit songs have the N-word in it.
Mainstream hits?
I mean, yeah. You in the title? Is that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was thinking like Kendrick Lamar's like "All Right" or whatever, you know. So sometimes when I'm singing that, I'll like kind of mutter like, this is alone in my car. I'll just sort of mutter like the rest of the words, because it's embarrassing to say, but the only word I have pinned down is the N-word in that song. Yeah.
So you, that's why you like it.
No, it's a great beat.
For the N-word.
I like the beat produced by Pharrell. Are you into beats?
No.
What kind of jams?
I'm
do you
into,
like?
I'm into licks.
Riffs?
I love riffs, yeah.
Yeah.
Riffs and licks. Definitely. So your sweatshirt here, the bunny rabbits on it.
Yes, yeah.
Where'd this sweatshirt come from?
I bought it in a thrift store. I don't know where it came from before.
Oh, okay.
My favorite part is the butterfly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
I would say like a year and a half.
Is it in your main routine?
Yeah, from time to time.
Does it get a lot of compliments, a lot of questions?
Yeah, mostly from it gets compliments.
Mostly from?
I have one specific Latino gay friend that compliments it a lot.
Very. It's great that it has fans.
Yeah. But I'm not saying it pertains to all Latinos. I'm not saying Latinos are the only ones that love this sweater.
Right.
Because you know the stereotype with Latinos and kind of cute bunnies and
I know that they like Tweety Bird.
Mm-hmm. My grandma really liked Tweety Bird.
Was
R.I.P.
she
Tweety Bird?
Latina?
Yeah, I'm 1/4.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you Latina at all?
No, I'm not. No, I'm just a white guy.
Yeah, I mean you're from Los Angeles. Where are you from again? In LA?
West LA.
That's right.
Westwood.
Westwood. Okay. University? Is that where you went to high school?
Went to Palisades High School.
That's right. We've talked about this.
The famous high school
Yeah.
that a lot of celebrities, children, and future celebrities went to throughout history.
Who's your favorite celebrity that went to Palisades?
Carrie Russell, Star Wars. Is that her name? Yeah. Or, Will I Am. Or...
Can we agree that Will.i.am's the stupidest person ever?
Maybe.
He is just an idiot.
What about Appledy-app?
Okay.
What if Appledy-app made an iPhone application to help you find Applebee's called Appledy-app's Applebee's app? Those are all things that could exist now that couldn't have happened 50 years ago.
Who owns the TGI Fridays?
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson, that's right. You ever see the movie The Zookeeper?
No.
10 minutes of it is dedicated to TGI Fridays.
Oh, Zookeeper, the
Kevin James.
Kevin James, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one a couple times.
Oh, I remember when that came out. They were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a TGI Fridays themed movie.
Yes, there's a part where the gorilla, all he wants is to go to a TGI Fridays. So Kevin James.
I remember that from the gorilla from the commercial.
Yes, apple bottom jeans.
Uh-huh.
Where they sing that song. Yeah, they go up to a TGI Fridays. He says, "Shut up." Inside the TGI Fridays, the waitress is like, "What's up with your friend?" And Kevin James like, it's a gorilla costume. It's really, it's for a movie. It's you can't take it off. And then she's like, "Oh, it's for a movie. Oh, it's so interesting." And she's really into it. She's like a hot waitress. And then it fades to, I'm not joking, a dance floor scene at TGI Fridays. There's a dance floor at the TGI Fridays. And the gorilla and the girl are dancing. And she puts her head on his shoulder and fades to black for the next day. Oh, it's one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema. I most recently watched that when my house had a double feature of Zoolander and The Zookeeper.
I like that.
Yeah, Night of Too Many Zoos.
Zoolander. That, not my favorite movie.
Are you a fan of Ben Stiller?
I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. But that Zookeeper one, that sounds... I don't know, maybe...
I recommend.
Zookeeper...
Highly recommend.
Well, Zoolander, I didn't like it at the time. I don't think I would like it now. This Zookeeper
I like it.
one, I think sounds kind of so stupid it's funny. One of those kind of things.
Yeah, well, I think Zoolander's a really good movie. And Zookeeper, I'll watch over and over again. I'm not going to say that it's a good movie, but I will get blackout drunk and watch it again at some point in my life.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's great. What was that? Have you seen the Fantastic Four movie?
No.
The Roger Corman one from the 90s?
Oh, no.
It's good. You should check it out.
Okay.
They made it... The company that had the rights to Fantastic Four had to make a movie or they would lose the rights. So they just made this really bad movie with no intention of releasing it.
Yeah.
But nobody knew. And the actors or anybody knew. The director, nobody knew. Only the studio knew. They just made this awful movie.
Yeah.
It's from 1984, so there's no CGI or anything.
Right.
Like the rock guy is like in a rock man suit.
Yeah.
The Thing.
The Thing. Yes. Yes.
Doctor Doom.
Somehow, rock guy is more specific than the Thing. Continue.
Well, Thing could be anything. A rock guy is a
Yeah.
guy made of rocks.
Or the Dwayne the Rock Guy Johnson.
He's cool.
Ballers.
Yeah, I didn't like that show, but I only saw the first one. I seen Arliss. I don't need. Why is everything? I know you're like really up. I hear you talking about stuff and like different TV shows and stuff.
Well, Ballers
Did you?
is shit. I don't watch it.
Okay. Did you watch What Hot American Summer?
Oh yeah.
That's how it's called, right? I don't understand why everyone's so stoked on that because those actors work together all the time. You can see David Wayne and Michael Showalter in anything.
Stella is one of my favorite shows.
Right,
Hot
and
American
that's
Summer is
different.
one of my favorite films.
Yes, just have a different thing with all those people in it. It'll be the same shit.
I disagree. I think they did the prequel so well. I think it's really funny.
Yeah,
Like
they
you're
just-
missing out.
I just want to see a new thing.
This is a new thing.
The new Arrested Development was terrible.
Disagree.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes. I was like, I've already seen this show like many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it when it was on TV.
So you're not gonna watch like the new Star Wars?
Oh, that looks cool. But
You don't see how?
I guess there's a place for everything.
Yeah. What's your show called?
This show,
Yeah.
there's a place.
For everything? Maybe that's like the subtitle. Or this,
anything?
maybe this episode's titled.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I see that we're in a playground. You ever pee in a playground before?
Like in the sand or at the park?
Just right on that slide.
No.
I think if I admit to that,
Maybe in high
I'm
school.
technically a sex offender. Yeah, like
hanging
middle
out,
school, high school. Yeah.
drinking some 40s in the park.
When did you start drinking?
I was like 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
But not drinking regularly. That was just the first time I like got beer.
Yeah.
But by high school, we were. But in senior year, we counted a streak. Like from spring break all the way till the end of summer, we were able to get alcohol and drink every single weekend.
Wow.
We all had fake IDs.
I never got a fake ID.
It was cool. I got it to go see music mainly.
Yeah.
But a lot of places have the scanners,
Right.
which I didn't like when I was under 21. But now that I'm over 21, I would really prefer to only go to 21 and up shows.
I think 18 and up is fine.
But then people that age might as well be all ages because people 18 to 20 get so wasted,
Yeah.
especially at like concerts and stuff. They bring
Yeah.
a flask in.
Yeah. You know, you said I'm a millennial, as are you.
Yeah, no,
You're-
I'm not. I'm too old.
You're 27.
7.
That's a millennial. I believe a millennial is born between the years 1980 to 1995-ish.
Absolutely not. I think that, okay, do you remember before there was the internet? This is how we tell. Do you remember when your house got the internet?
I remember. That's a good question.
See?
Yeah.
Do you remember when you used to be able to smoke in restaurants? No way you do, because it was like when I was like 2 or 3, they stopped that. You used to be able to smoke in McDonald's. Every restaurant, you could just smoke inside. It was a different world
Yeah.
back then.
Okay, that's fair. I like that.
So if you
yeah.
can remember life before the internet, before like, you used to have to pay your bills, you have to like go to the cable company.
I mean, I just don't know how aware I was of things when I was like that young.
That's my point though, you're so young.
I remember, I have like a very vivid memory of playing this game. It was basically a rip-off of Burger Time, if you know that game.
I love Burger Time.
From Taco Bell, I got a floppy disk, and it was like you make tacos, and I got so into that game.
That sounds cool.
So that's like my childhood era.
No, I would say
I have friends that are like 18
Mm-hmm.
in school, and some of them like are hard Generation Z. And the way I test that is if you don't remember 9/11, you're Generation Z.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Wow, that makes me. I guess I'm like doubly not a millennial then. I'm like 2 degrees away from it now.
Well, millennials Y. That's Generation Y.
Whoa, there's
Yeah.
another one now?
Yeah, yeah.
Crap, I don't know how.
I still think you might be a millennial technically.
No, because like, do you watch videos on the internet and stuff?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't. That's like after my time. Getting into that.
So where does this broadcast?
On the internet. But I'm talking about like you're on YouTube
Oh,
and you
yeah,
watch
okay.
like College Humor and things like that.
I don't like College Humor.
Well,
I
but you know
shouldn't
what
say
I
that.
mean?
I should not say that.
Are there.
If College Humor wants to employ me, that'd be cool. I would do that.
No, but like you've seen videos that are made like just for the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've like
You've never seen a video just made for the internet.
rarely.
BS.
I mean, like I watched the Broad City web series because I was like, oh, how'd they get a TV show out of this?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't like. And then
What network would you want to take this show to?
this show,
Yeah. CBS. NBC. Fox.
TBS.
Fox has grandfathered. You got to get in right after grandfathered. Keep
What's
the
that?
audience. It's a new show. It's coming out September 29th. John Stamos is Josh Peck's grandpa, I think.
Oh, that show.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get into that.
I'd have a viewing party if you want to watch Grandfathered with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have TV?
No, I don't.
But you know how to get
That
it
means
all.
I'm millennial.
Yeah.
You know, I did. I just moved into a new house. So not yet.
Are you
see.
gonna get it? No, you're just gonna get.
I don't know.
HBO Go and
I
all
really
stuff.
no. I really want a TV, but I'm the only one fighting for it in my house.
A TV or TV? Wow, that means you're a millennial. You guys don't even have a TV?
We just moved in like 2 weeks ago.
But nobody just had a TV?
I have a TV at my house in Sherman Oaks, so I could, pick it up, like put it in my car, and like drive,
And
USC park, get out of my car.
Take the
Open
TV
the
out,
back door,
get
take
somebody
it
to
out.
help you because it's
Yeah.
kind of heavy.
Lock the door because USC's in South Central.
Yeah.
You gotta lock the door, but I lock my door anywhere. Anyway, you then take the TV, you walk it into your
Sure.
house. I might have to put it down to open the door because I lock that door too.
You got to get the antenna for the TV.
No, I don't. I'm a millennial.
The antenna is cool. There's like 200 antenna channels. And they show shows from the 70s. I know I'm not enticing you. Shows from the 60s and 70s, like old game shows and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
What bands are you into right now?
Truth be told, I'm mostly just like country music these days.
Mm-hmm.
Modern contemporary country music. And then contemporary band, let's see. Milk Music, Tony Molina, Joyce Manor.
Tony Molina.
Tony Molina is the greatest songwriter of my generation.
Mm-hmm.
You guys is probably like Sophia Grace or something
Maybe,
like that.
I don't know. Chance the Rapper, does that count? Does he count as a song? Like,
Yeah,
what's like a,
it's
yeah,
some rapper or
maybe
something.
him.
But yeah, Milk Music. I saw a group called Dick Diver a couple weeks ago. They're from Australia.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty cool. The guy who's from Total Control is in that.
Mm-hmm.
That band's pretty good too.
Have you been to Australia?
I have.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
All over. I was on tour.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I did not like Australia.
Who did you tour with?
The David Liebehart band.
Oh, cool. I've met David.
Uh-huh.
Fun guy.
Yeah.
I would love to talk with him again.
Oh, head down to the Tar Pits or the Hollywood Bowl.
I met him on set, actually. I interned on a project that he worked on.
On what?
On Bag Boy. It was a Dr. Steve Brule TV special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he played himself, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was fun to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kooky guy.
Mm-hmm. So you got to tour with him in Australia.
Yeah.
That's cool. You get laid?
In Australia?
Yeah, on tour with David Lee Bart. Yeah?
Yeah, so it just goes to show you that anything is possible.
Wow. Any stories like?
No, I don't kiss and tell. It's not
Yeah,
gentlemanly.
yeah. Right.
No, but it was.
Okay, wait. Now that you've said that, I need to apologize to unnamed girl from London and Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was just we played a lot of bars. So, but type of person would be in a bar.
I don't know that I've picked up a girl like in a bar. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my bar experience has been limited.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah,
You got
it
any
can
tips
happen.
or like all ears, baby.
Just like, well, you are in college. You're
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. I'm
feisty,
taking notes.
that's
I'm
good.
just trying to learn.
that's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Did you like go on panty raids and stuff in college? That seems like something you would be into.
No.
You know what that is, right? That's not before your time.
Yes, no, I know what panty raids are. I don't know that it still happens.
No way. You get so expelled for that. It's
Yeah.
like a sex crime now.
Yeah.
Everything is a crime these days. It used to just be good old-fashioned fun.
I'd love for you to elaborate with some more examples.
Well, not even crime, but just like on these old game shows I watch on the
Game Show Network?
antenna. The antenna is like the Game Show Network, but it's free.
Yeah.
But there'll be like a lot of questions, like on Match Game and
How
stuff.
does that work? Because it's like people have to broadcast TV. Like,
Yeah,
all right.
It comes
shows
over
from
digital.
70s. Yeah. Okay.
but they just rerun them from 40 years ago. But
Syndication.
like on Match Game, they'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
Confucius say, like that'll be like how a question starts.
Yeah.
That could never happen today.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch Family Feud?
Yeah,
It's the best
well,
show.
that's my favorite game show.
You've got a Steve Harvey look going on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, and a black and white picture of me with the contrast just right. I kind of look like Steve Harvey.
Okay.
We have the same hairstyle.
Not touching that. Yeah. I think if I shaved and like shaved my head and like beard, like we could go on tour. Like I could pretend to be like a puppet or something. Like if you ever go to Australia again, like I'll be your puppet, man.
Okay. Well, I might just get a regular puppet.
Yeah. No.
Well, yeah, look, we're at the park now.
I grew up in parks.
Well, you grew up in parks?
Figuratively. I learned.
Like you
I
went to
grew-
the park?
Yeah, I went to the park a lot.
You went to the park?
I grew up next to a park. I'm from Northridge. I would hop the fence every day and go play tennis. It's a real
Just sneak
thing.
out.
I wasn't like a rebel.
Go
but
get
I
30 love.
I did hop the fence. That's 2 points to 0. Yes, 30 love.
I know a thing or two about tennis terms.
Yes, 15 love, 30 love, 40 love. 40-15 is your opponent's like coming back. 40-30, your opponent's really like putting the pressure. Deuce, add in, deuce again, add out, deuce again.
Why are the points in such weird intervals in tennis?
There are a lot of myths going around about it. Not sure who to believe.
I heard the Earl of Sandwich was playing tennis and he
You're contributing
stacked
it
everything on top of each other.
You're attributing it to Mr. Earl Sandwich. Earl Sweatshirt should have named himself Earl Sandwich. That would have
Not
been
the
a way
same
better
thing?
name.
What's up with Odd Future? Do you like that? Yeah, it's a group of young people like.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
This multi-generational discussion.
Yeah, I don't.
I do like Odd Future.
Give me a little match game, a little
Yeah.
60 minutes.
Yes. Do you have segments on this show?
Sometimes we play different games,
Cool.
but not really.
Do you want to brainstorm some segments?
Yeah, what do you have in mind?
Maybe like a theme song would be a good start.
That's a segment.
Well, it's not,
All right,
just
that's the
start
part
off-
of for the show where we have the theme song, everybody.
It's like the last part of the show.
Like on Powerpuff Girls, how the theme song's at the end.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever told you this. I was the lead singer of a ska band in high school.
Aha!
Yes.
That's all coming together.
Yes.
What are you guys called?
Hamburgers, chicken nuggets, and hot wings. And I was the lead singer. We didn't really have lyrics, but when we covered the Powerpuff Girls theme song, that shit was fire. It
Yeah.
was hot.
So you get a couple kids from the band, like the school band, to be in it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like the
yeah.
two
A few
people who
from
played
jazz
brass.
Band.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh no, we didn't get any wind instruments. None of them agreed
So what was
to
the
do a
lineup?
ska band. We had a electric Santana, bass Santana. I was lead Santana. Some people would play, like hit the Santanas. And then we had a few people like dancing in the background. Like we tried to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about a lot of ska bands. They're too serious.
Yes, exactly. What's your favorite ska band?
Do the Aquabats count?
Yeah, the Aquabats were our main inspiration.
They're Aquabeat, is the technically.
Yeah.
And
their early stuff is ska.
Yeah, but for a while, well, they're not even really a band anymore. They're actually a group of superheroes now.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, and
but
there's
it's
a
more new
documentary
wave.
being made about them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't need a documentary
It's called the
of the
Aquabats
Aquabats.
Super Show. It's got like 2 seasons.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
it's incredible. Like,
Yeah.
they're real superheroes.
They just tried so hard they've always been trying to
They've
make that
wanted
TV
to
show.
make a TV show. Yes.
The whole time they've been a band.
Yeah.
They had 3 different pilots.
Yeah.
Over the years, they kept trying and
That's what
trying.
you got to do.
Yeah. And it was never like, let's change the idea. It's like, no. The Aquabats are going to be superheroes.
Yeah. Just had to wait for the right platform. What channel are they on?
The one that's owned by Hasbro.
Yeah.
The Hasbro. It's not called Hasbro. I don't think it's called like HTV or something like that.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I did, and
It was not good.
I disagree. When I look back at it, like a lot of really good comedians. Where I remember recognizing Paul Russ and like some other people. Noel Wells was in it before SNL. That was cool.
The guitar player from the Vandals was a writer on the show.
Oh,
Warren Fitzsimmons or something like that.
oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you ever go see the Aquabats growing up in Southern California?
Yes, I did.
At the El Rey, at the Glass House.
Yeah, I saw them at the Glass House in Pomona.
Oh,
Yeah,
they played there so much.
Yeah, and the Fonda.
Oh, yeah. They played there a couple times.
Yeah.
I saw them a few years ago at the Warped Tour.
Oh, you went to Warped Tour?
Got to hook up to go.
Yeah, was your friend's band playing?
No. It was through some rapper who knew David Lee Bahart, and I had to like drive David Lee Bahart there, so I went to see the Aquabats. But it was tight.
Yeah.
And then a buddy of mine saw them at the Chain Reaction a couple years ago. They did like a benefit show that was none of like, they're still in the costumes, but it was like none of like the gags or the videos or anything. It was just the songs. He said they killed it.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Just playing
Yeah,
as
no,
a
they're
band.
a great band as well as other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what a good...
Maybe every week you could talk about the Aquabats or some kind of ska music. That could be a good segment.
Okay.
What
What kind of, do you like first wave ska, second wave ska, or third wave ska? Sounds like 3rd
I'm a
wave.
millennial, so third wave ska. Maybe you could have like, the show's supposed to be like really cerebral and like for the viewers watching at home, like, well,
Or listening. A lot of
Yes,
people just
or
listen to it.
Yes. So if you're listening, you can't see me do this.
Oh my
just did a
God,
backflip.
that was crazy what you did. Oh, wow.
Wait, I'm gonna do another.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, wow, what talent we get on this show.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You were just, you're going to leave here, you're going to walk right onto Broadway.
Thanks, man. Do you want to maybe make some more cerebral noises?
Noises? I think
Yes.
every noise is cerebral.
It's true. What do you think? But some noises are more cerebral than others. Like ba 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 ba.
You think that's cerebral?
Yeah.
I think that hum,
Wait,
I'm kind of
shh,
hearing it in
shh,
here.
shh, shh,
Do you hear that hum?
Ba 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 ba. Hush.
Okay. That's what the kids are into these days.
Yeah. You ever do digital drugs?
What is that?
You pop in.
Oh,
your
I heard
headphones.
about this in Vice
Goes
magazine.
ba 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 ba.
Right. That's a bunch of
You get
nonsense.
high.
No.
You
Did
ever,
you
you
do
ever
it?
just get high? You ever get effed up?
Well, hey, I'm a little
You ever
fashioned.
been effed up once?
Oh, many times.
How-
But just some
it gets, like-
classic drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, man, those drugs are real trippy. Yeah.
The digital ones?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I trip out.
Seriously?
No.
Have you ever seen an unboxing video?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I just heard about this. You made one?
I made a unboxing parody.
You put it back in the box?
I think I just really struggled. I made this in 10th grade. I think it was like a 10-minute video
Whoa,
of me
wait,
struggling.
hold on.
Yeah.
Unboxing videos have been around for 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long time.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going on.
That's what YouTube was based around originally, unboxing videos. So,
Really?
no, I don't know. It was probably based around like kids falling down.
They
Or, like
originally
fat
made
guys
it
falling down.
to share vacation videos.
Maybe.
And now it's just like a lot of clips of local news reporters messing up.
And falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a video like 2010 maybe. It's like me struggling to open a box for 10 minutes. And then it was for tennis rackets I was renting. So then I have to ship them back. So then I made a reboxing video.
Okay.
Where I got all the way to the store, sent it out to the world.
Did you see that fade that just happened? That was cool.
Yeah.
We're in place and
I
then
see
it transitioned
everything.
into.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
I know.
This vista here.
Yeah, I wish we had some like wet beers just to nurse.
Some wet beers.
Yeah, just to sip them down.
Do you hear about powdered alcohol?
No.
They're trying to make it legal. It's legal in some states, but it's essentially powdered alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
It's a powder, and you can get it and put it in your regular drink.
Yeah.
And it will just, instead of pouring
Yeah.
vodka into your Coke or whatever,
Yeah.
but you can snort it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why they're trying
I bet
to.
you could also. I bet it'd be easier to butt chug than like normal alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like baby powder, put that on your tuchus. Like you could put this adult powder on your tuchus as well.
Tuchus.
Yes.
That's a good Yiddish word.
Thank you.
Do you know many Yiddish words?
Schmeckel.
Well, what's schmeckel mean? Oh, okay, that's your schmeckel?
Yeah. So like if you're getting a
Fakakta?
blowjob from like a girl that's Yiddish.
Not a shiksa. What's the opposite of a shiksa? Just like a regular Jewish girl?
Yeah, I don't know. No, my Yiddish is limited. But yeah, she could try to smooch your schmeckel.
Smooch or schmeckel? Is smooch a Yiddish word? I guess it is.
No.
It's not?
No,
You sure?
schmeckel's the only Yiddish word in that sentence.
Smooch isn't, though?
No.
Could be.
Smooch. I believe smooch was invented by the character Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. I believe it's derivative of Smoochy Boochies.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I watched Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back in 3rd grade in the theaters. 03. Yeah.
That's kind of funny because I was not old enough to see that.
Yeah.
Like, it was rated R.
I watched R-rated movies when I was way too young. My dad took me to see Eyes Wide Shut in theaters in 1999. I was 5.
Why?
He was
You
like,
wanted to see it?
no, he was like new Kubrick movie. And then that's what that was. I don't know, dude. You'd have to ask him.
Well, it's probably fine.
Yeah, oh no,
Like-
I'm sure I'm not like fucked up like.
Well, at least you
beyond
see something good.
repair. Huh? Yeah.
It's not, oh, well, yeah, he can see Kubrick, or we can leave him at home to watch Dora the Explorer.
It's good. I don't think Dora was.
In 99, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think so. No, maybe not.
I'm not sure.
Maybe, probably not.
Yeah. I watched kid shows pretty late as well. That's like the reverse of like watching R-rated movies as a kid. I still enjoy Yo Gabba Gabba. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, but I think that show's funny as hell. Christian Jacobs from the Aquabats, co-creator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you were on Yo Gabba Gabba, what character would you play? As in, you know how they have guest stars every episode? It'd be like
Yes.
Jason Schwartzman as the Tooth Fairy or something.
Oh, okay. What have you? The Milkman.
You'd be a great milkman.
Tell kids to drink, you can drink dairy milk or almond milk.
Yes, thank you.
Or soy milk.
Yeah, sure.
Or coconut milk.
Yeah.
Or, this is a segment, different kinds of milk they have now.
That's a segment. You
Powdered
guys.
milk?
We thought of a segment.
How many other kinds of milk are
This
there?
is the...
Not flavors, but just types of...
So yeah, maybe every episode you could list every type of milk.
That'd
Just
be cool.
a possibility. Do you want to do another cerebral segment?
Is that what milk sounds like?
No, this is just a really cerebral.
Oh, okay.
If you like close your eyes and try to meditate on this.
Oh, there it is. Nirvana.
What's your favorite Nirvana
Yeah.
song?
I'm a huge Nirvana fan,
Me either.
but
What's my
the acoustic album, the Unplugged,
okay.
that is tight. But what's even tighter is the TV special. That's better than the album. They're like playing it. And they got the flowers everywhere. You know
TV
that?
special? No.
The Nirvana Unplugged TV
okay.
special.
Yeah.
I should put it on YouTube or something.
Yeah. Do you remember when you first got MTV? Was that big in your life?
When I first started watching it, yeah, summer of '99.
When did it first come out?
MTV started in like 1981 or something like that.
Millennial. You're a millennial.
I am.
Yeah, dude. MTV.
Is that not
It
popular anymore?
existed when you were born. Well, I'm still employed under Viacom till Friday.
Uh-huh.
So MTV is fantastic. I love
Okay.
It. Yeah.
What do you do at Viacom?
I intern.
In Santa Monica? Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would always drive by that place my whole life.
Yeah.
I'd be like, man, it'd be cool to work in there.
The bathrooms. I will complain about the bathrooms in the Viacom building. They only play top 40 hits, so I
Yeah.
hear the same songs every time. I take 2 shits every day when I'm there, because it's fun to get paid to poop.
Mm-hmm.
That's just well known. Yeah, same friggin' songs every time I'm in there. Oh, I've like snapped. I start like laughing because I hear these songs over and over.
Is it just like one
My
of
favorite
those
thing
like
is the
Muzak CDs?
No, it's like top 40 hits radio or whatever. My favorite thing is when it's like commercials or like interviews. I recently started laughing really hard at an interview of One Direction while I was pooping. It's like pooping, Tindering, and listening to a One Direction interview. Girls, if you're listening to this, you can find me on Tinder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing while I'm looking at your pics.
Whoa.
1D,
Okay.
One Direction interviews. Oh, there's a bug.
What kind? Oh, this is an interesting bug. This is a come here, like a silverfish or something. I'm gonna crush it.
And that's been today's segment of Kill That Bug.
Wow, this is a strong one. It's not done. Well, here's the thing, Roger. Is you don't kill bugs. You don't just smash them.
They're gonna birth more bugs.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So, it's them or me.
Now we have this cutting board.
Protein. Have you ever eaten an insect?
No.
In other parts of
Not-
the world, it's
not-
very common.
Yeah, I've never knowledgeably eaten a insect. I'm sure I have.
I would love to, but like a delicacy insect, like a real fancy one that costs a lot of money. You can have that place in Santa Monica, Typhoon, the place where they served whale.
Huh?
Do you remember that?
No.
Millennials. This is a couple of years ago.
It's before my time.
Sushi restaurant at the Santa Monica airport got in a lot of trouble because they were serving whale meat.
Would you try dog if like you went to
Absolutely. I wouldn't
Me
even.
too.
I wouldn't go to China to try it. I'd try it right now.
China? Yeah. Someone like, if instead of bringing us fruit, they brought us a dog,
Great, awesome. I really want to try it.
I would try it.
Would you eat human flesh?
No.
That's the ultimate taboo.
Would you?
Yeah, of course.
You're not afraid of the hunger?
Oh, for more? I think I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I kind of pinned you as a cannibal first day I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just, like, I don't want to, like, kill somebody to eat them, but if in some, like, crazy post-apocalyptic future,
Yeah.
I would be down.
Yeah. right now the world's like kind of postmodern. Pretty soon it'll be apocalyptic, then post-apocalyptic. Yes.
I'm excited about the apocalypse.
So post-apocalypse is the apocalypse like? Does that mean that takes like an hour or something, and then everything else is post-apocalypse? Or
Yeah,
like,
the apocalypse.
I feel like post-apocalypse is a part of the apocalypse.
No, the apocalypse is when it starts, when all the people are raptured.
How long do you think that would take?
It's instant. So yeah, I guess they are kind of the same. Oh wow, look at that screensaver. You remember screensavers, Roger? Oh, we're running out of time. Oh wow, we had such an interesting.
It's
This
been
is
so
a long
much fun.
episode. All right, well, Roger, thank you very much for
Of course, the final segment.
joining us on
Yes.
the show. And until next time, this is Adam Papagan reminding you there's a place you can go, and it's your mind. Good night.